Hey there everybody, and welcome back. My name's Nico, and this is Say Knife Kill. If you're new to the channel, drop a like, share, comment, subscribe, say hi in live chat if you're watching live, or do none of those things. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your dad. So tonight, I'm super excited because I finally get to show you guys For Honor. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you choose to see it, you guys aren't going to see my face beyond that intro and probably the outro that I'll do whenever I'm done, because Denzer is going to be able to use this footage later on, and whatever he uses isn't going to have my voice and stuff in it. Yeah, so huge shout out to Denzer, huge thanks to Denzer Gaming for giving me the opportunity to play the alpha. I know he knew that I was super excited to play, and it was going to be challenging for him to get it where he is anyway, but you know, he could have done it if he wanted to. He chose to give me this opportunity as well. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. I played a little bit earlier this morning. Denzer has some footage of this already, but I'm going to hopefully show you guys how to play and learn how to play. When I played this morning, by the way, this game is incredibly hard. There are so many small things that you have to be paying attention to, and you have to react so quickly. But that's kind of why this game is so much fun, because when you get all of those things right, the payoff feels so good. So yeah, I just saw something in the bottom right corner. Oh yeah, so this is your hero screen. I don't know why it's telling me. I thought I recruited those guys though. Okay, so if you look at the top left, this is some stuff I learned earlier today. Look at the top left. You'll see my gamer tag, and then some stuff under that. That little stack of coins, that's gold. You earn that by completing games and stuff. You start out with 1,500. I obviously used all of those. And then, or maybe it's just reset all of my stuff. I don't know. And then so 500 of those will let you recruit these extra classes right here. In terms of how hard it is to get 500 of those, it does take quite a bit, at least in the alpha. So that's one way that you spend those. It seems like the major currency here in the game. I don't know if there's going to be like a paid for currency that's equivalent to, like, you know, regular tangible paper money or electronic money or whatever. But that's what you use now. So you go over here, you go to your heroes. Weird. So I bought the Conqueror and the Berserker earlier today, but I guess they're not here anymore. But yeah, if you look at those, it tells you kind of what those things do. So like adaptable, straightforward, strong defense, hard hitter. And you're not limited to picking just one. So like when you start out, you're not, and you choose knights, you're not restricted to only playing knights for the whole game. You're not even only restricted to playing with knights when you do PvP. So if you go into Dominion and do 4v4, you can be on a team that has a knight and 2 Vikings and a samurai, and you could still be fighting against a team that has like 3 samurais and a Viking. So yeah, at least that's as much as I've experienced so far. I only played the Warden class. And you guys can see here, hopefully my gear hasn't changed. It doesn't look like it has. So all the gear that he's wearing right now is actually gear that I've unlocked. Yeah, it's slightly different from the stuff that you start out with. But, so you see the bottom right is being covered up by that little warning that I don't even think really needs to be there. But, each of these pieces of armor actually has its own unique stats and stuff. And you guys have been getting a really annoying echo. I'm sorry about that. Let's see here. There's also no music at all. Brandon. Oh, hey, what's up, Groves? I'm super pumped for this game. Me too, man. Me too. I'm also going to be joining Denzer and all of them in party chat in just a second, and I also need to play you guys some music because I purposefully muted the music from this game. It's just kind of banal, like just classical ambient music. So yeah, when you collect new pieces of gear, as far as I know, by completing the PvP stuff, and then the way that you upgrade your gear is you break apart a piece of gear into it. So you see at the bottom right there that says Arcturus Arms Standard. Just below that is an empty bar. It looks like it's just a line. But if I go over to my helmet, oh no, it's lost all of its upgrade stuff. That's really unfortunate. So obviously when they did rolling restarts, I lost some of my progress, which is unfortunate. But hey, hopefully it still lets me play. As far as customization, you can change the look of your armor. You can change your gender. You can change. You can put like 2 different kinds of looks to each piece of armor. So like your helmet can have like one image, like checkers or something, and then another image on top of it. So mine has half of the face is one color, half of the face is blank, and then on top of that is a sun, which kind of looks like a target. The same thing applies to, you can have that stuff on your arms, either or. You can be asymmetrical, you can have it on your back, you can have it on your legs. So yeah, you guys will see kind of how all of that stuff works as I get into this game. Right now, I'm going to see if I can find you guys some music, and this is actually the main menu right here. I'm going to see if I can find you guys some music, and hopefully finagle this recording for Denzer. Oh wait, he says he has all the footage he needs for For Honor. Alright. So, I guess I don't need to do that then. Well, either way, I'm just not going to use my webcam. Since, I mean, that's what we agreed to do way back when. So, let's see here. Find your music. If Denz hops onto chat and he's like, why aren't you using your webcam? Then I'll go ahead and switch it on. And music. Is it working? It looks like it's working. Alright, so let's get into some PvP real quick. Orders are things that you can do kind of like every day. Let's see, I actually have absolutely no experience with this. Win 1 Dominion match. By the way, when I played earlier today, I played probably a dozen matches, and I lost every single one. We came very close to winning a few times, and you guys will see some of the mechanics that decide whether or not you win can be pretty frustrating. Oh, okay, so these are basically just like a cheat loot kind of stuff. I'm gonna duel without dying once. I almost did that earlier today. Alright, so I'm not gonna really mess with that stuff right now. Instead, I'm just going to... Maybe it won't let me play. It says access the world map, and earlier today when I did this, there were the 3 options to either duel or... was it duel, then brawl, which is 2v2, and then dominion, which is 4v4. But those things, oh, at the bottom left it says offline. Ah, that is severely unfortunate. I don't know why though, because that thing at the bottom right says that this was going down. I don't know what the difference is between EBT and EST. Oh well. That just means that this is going to be the end of this stream, and you guys actually aren't going to see any of my gameplay, which is probably a saving grace for you guys. Not so lucky for me. Denz is saying, hop in chat, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I am actually going to end this stream here, and I'm going to start a separate stream and do some Destiny with the other guys. So yeah. Wah! Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry there were some like technical difficulties with like the server actually being down and everything, but yeah, now my scene switcher isn't working as well, so there's that. There we go. Alright, so thanks for tuning in everybody. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, saying hi in live chat if you were watching while I was live. I'm going to be live again in just a minute with some Destiny gameplay, and hopefully tomorrow For Honor works. Tomorrow will be the second to last day that the beta is actually working, so we'll see. Hopefully. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few minutes.